It says I paused again. Oh, it's going. So you start, I'm starting at the point. The thread goes there. Then when I go start my first stitch, that stays behind the needle, pulls up, and helps secure that all down. If you think it's too loose, tighten it just a little bit. And I'll fold the fabric back and forth over the needle. Trying not to do that, but it's like the thread's behind, and as I pull it up, it tightens up. Go down, repeat. I just use the needle I'm comfortable with. I forget what size this is, but I also go by the eye of the needle. I don't want one that one thread will fit through. I want one that a few will fit through, because I don't want to have a whole bunch. The thread's behind. Pull it up and pull it tight. Then I go back down here. I'm coming up in that corner. The corner flipped towards me. But it's like, it's okay, because it's the pressure that I'm putting on it. And then it lays right back up over that corner. Pull it just a little bit tighter. Put the needle down under it, not through. It's just you're tightening that thread to keep it up over the point. I always keep my thumb on it so the thread stays behind. And I can tell you the reason the needle pulls through tougher is because this white on white, or this off-white on white, these white flowers are actually painted on. And that paint is what I'm pulling this needle through. And it makes it a little tough at times. And I'll pull this pin out because it's in the way. It's actually a needle, because I had 3 different needles going out here. But again, a 1/16 of an inch away, go up an 1/8 inch, or down an 1/8 inch. But you just get comfortable with the size that you do. Then you just give it a little tug. I got space to do one more. So I'm going to do one more there. Then I'm going to go do the one in the seam of the hexie flower. This is the 3/8 inch hexie flower. Each block's getting 1. So there's 60, going to be 60 hexie flowers. Now the next one, I'm going to move over the bottom, but I'm going to aim for the same spot, because I'm turning my inside corner. So I have actually 1, 2, 3 coming out of the same point. Not in the same hole, because I'm not looking there. Then I'll go over the 16th, up the 8th, tighten the thread again. You don't want it super tight, but you want it just enough that it keeps these edges laying down. And you just put your thumb over, pull it, and then slide your thumb back off. Now I'm back to that point. Got room for one. Go up to the point. This is where you just make it a little taut. Always make sure it's on the top. And then you can put your needle through here as long as it moves. That's the same thread that's up here that you're going to make tight. And you seen it come down towards me? It's like, it's okay. Sometimes you can, if you want, you can put it through the point. Okay, well, I'll show you. I just went through the point of that block. Now I'm going to go down to that thread and pick up that thread and pull it up on the point more. It depends what you want to do when you're turning. I could put one here, here, so 3 can go there, which is what I should have did. But I'm going to go a little bit over to the side. Pull. Release some of my thread. If I could only see what the camera is actually showing you. I keep looking over there, glancing out of the corner of my eye. But it's like, okay, one just off the edge of the point. Okay, my thread's on the wrong side because I caught it with the needle. So pull it over there. Now I'm going to go up to that point. Okay, pull it just a little bit taut. I'm just grabbing behind. Now I'm going to go over here. So there's going to be 3 coming out of this one point. So now there's 1, 2, 3, and my thread's still behind. And then go over a 16th, back up the 1/8, pull through with the thread behind. Over here, over a 16th, up an 1/8. And now I got one more, and it's going to go to this point here, because that's that seam. It goes up in that. And then I put my needle right back down in there and go to the back and knot it off. Just takes a couple little tiny stitches. Then I take the thread and go back up. Just hide it someplace. And then if you want, you can go back and put, oops, didn't mean to hit it. You can put 3 stitches here. You can put one longer and 2 short ones, one on each side, which makes it, gives the petal look. You can also go out here in this. I put like another color of yellow or orange. You can do a stitch across, do your X's and just give it a different look. I'll see what this looks like.